Good afternoon. This is Kevin Barton here with my E-mini analysts. If you remember yesterday, I projected that we may be forming a wave 4 triangle here, and I mentioned that this is A down, B up, C, D, and we were going to try to hold, and this would be the buy area here on the 120-minute mark. But as you can see, after hours, the market has just crushed through that support area, maybe making me rethink the count here a little bit. First of all, breaking support like this is not what I would consider a healthy way to break support. The market doesn't usually just crash through support like that without getting some kind of pullback or a retest and then continue on down. So it's really hard to sell down here, especially when it just already has this big move down. And it's also pretty scary just to buy blindly. Usually we like to see a double bottom like this one, two double bottom, a test of support, a little higher probability to on a second entry to buy. Or if we're looking for a sell now that the bears are showing their muster, maybe a pullback up in here and then look for a double top sell. But if we hone in on this 120-minute mark and check out a 5-minute chart to see what this selling looks like, we can see we got strong bars down beneath support. So if the triangle theory is out the door, where are we going to look for this market to stop if it's going to break that area? Well, traditional analysts will look at this as a head and shoulders topping pattern. We have left shoulder underneath this 3. We have a head underneath the B, and we have the right shoulder underneath the D. And usually to find out an area where profit for the shorts may be looking to get out is a measured move, usually maybe the shoulder part, which takes us down to 3,000, we'll call it 3,159 area, or the computers or the market may use the head distance. Which takes us a little lower to 3,150, solid whole number. If we follow Elliott wave, that will discount this count of being a wave 4 because it is landing in a wave number 1, which Elliott wave rules suggest wave 4 is not allowed to enter wave 1. So if it is entering into the wave 1, it may not be a wave 4. However, it can be a wave 4 if it is going to be a wedge. Interpretations of all these vary, and it's hard to blindly trade off of those. If we hone in on this sell-off, let's look at a lower chart. Let's look at a 5-minute chart to see what it's looking like. And as you can see, we got strong selling, and we do have 5 waves down. We got 1, 2, we got 3, we got 4, and we are maybe finishing 5 for maybe a wave of 1 down. So again, let me help count this out for you. As you can see, we got wave 1 down, 2 up, 3 down, 4 up, and now we are trying to make some kind of 5 maybe. Is that going to be the end of this correction here, and then we go up from here? Or is this the beginning of some kind of bear trend and we're going to go down with further prices after a bounce up here? Maybe come up here, retrace up here, and then continue on down. Or are we going to make double bottom up here and continue on our way up? That remains to be seen. let's say the triangle is not the case, which it does at this point does not look like that is the case, but it could still be a bull flag in a bull market. Even the strong selling could just be a correction of this move up. This move up and then sideways to down could be the correction. And if it's not a triangle, then perhaps it could be, this could be A, this could be B, and then we're making an A here, a B here, and then we're going to finish the C pretty close here. And from here we could find buyers, and then we can continue on up. And as I mentioned, that those head and shoulders top down targets, maybe if we start bottoming and going up, then we'll look for targets above this head and shoulders top that may fail. And those targets may bring you up to this area. And then we could complete a 5 up in this area. I'm just using the measure move of the right of this measure move of the right shoulder, but projected up. Uh, it's hard to say right now, and that's what makes markets. Sometimes opinions that it's going down, and some opinions that it's going up. Uh, so stay tuned. I'll try to get in the markets live tomorrow and see if we're going to look for a buy or maybe a pullback sell. I just don't know right now. I am still bullish despite this strong down move. Right now, I'm leaning slightly towards the bullish count, the bullish camp. I just don't have enough information right now. Stay tuned.